on with you and your work? What's going on in Taylor's kitchen?
It's a real kitchen. That's what's going on. No, I'm just playing.
Right.
I'm just
It's
kidding.
going and popping.
Yeah, I only had one cake this weekend, and I had to order of macarons. Say
Yeah,
macarons or macarons. Yeah,
macaroon.
so I did that. And right now I'm getting ready. We have a festival in our city every year. And will be the first year that I'm going to have a table set up at the festival. So I'm like planning things, and I'm about to start baking here in the next day or so.
And
I
what's the
just
name
found
of that festival?
it's called Festival of the Forks because in our city it's a river that splits, and so it's like a fork, and I think it's like the Kalamazoo River and another river, and so it's called the Festival of the Forks. And so they have it every year. Well, of course, they didn't have it last year. They're having it this year, and so I'm trying to like project how much stuff to make. I never want to bring stuff home, but I want to like sell out of stuff, But
Yeah.
excuse me.
Indoors or
So
outdoors?
it's outdoors. So like I have to have everything set up by 9 o'clock because they block the street off. So I have to have my table and everything all set up. And so I'm looking forward to this. I'm also I just don't be realizing how fast stuff comes. You know what I mean? Like it'd be like, oh yeah, sign up for it. Thinking about doing it and like getting stuff together, and then next thing you know, it just be like the day of. You be like,
Here. Yeah.
it's here. Yeah. So I'm trying to avoid that. I'm trying to do some new things, some old things, new ways. Like
Mm-hmm.
instead of like regular cookies, like cookies on a stick, or like some stuff that's more like handheld and like mobile, because a
Mm-hmm.
lot of people will be walking, and so
Yep.
I'm trying to do some treats that are kid friendly and also
Mm-hmm.
adult friendly. But I know
Yeah.
that when I was little and I came there, we ain't had no unlimited supply of funds. So I'm trying to do stuff like with all pop-up shops that I do. I try to have some high-end stuff and then some kind of like, simple stuff that is gonna make you money, like chocolate covered pretzels and things like that. I'm
Mhm.
just worried about the weather. It's pretty hot, you know. It'd be
Look,
warm out here in these streets.
with the chocolate, I can't do summer festivals. I just don't.
Yeah.
I've tried it for years. I don't have a solution. So anybody out there in the audience that has a solution for me that I can
Yeah.
do a pop-up shop in the middle of summer with chocolate-based treats that won't melt
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
before I get it to the customer.
The
But
destination.
best
Yeah.
of everything to you. Best of everything to you. I know that you can do it. How many people are they expecting?
Um, it's like 85 different vendors, I believe. And so, I probably like a couple thousand. I don't know. I don't really know how much. I think I'm gonna make just like I'm gonna try to do between like 1 and 200 things
Yeah.
and see how that works out for me.
Well, great. Is it a one-day festival or over several days?
It's over the weekend. But I'm only doing it on Saturday. I decided that was enough for me. Yeah. But it's
Okay.
from 9 until basically that night, and then whatever class graduated this year, they have their class reunion, their 20-year reunion, and it's like a lot of different things like that, like 20-year, 30-year, 50-year, and so lots of people come in, and lots of people that moved out of Albion come back, and they have like lots of parties. They have like a lot of different things going on like throughout the city. This is my first time having a booth actually downtown, but it's not the first time that I sold things for the festival. So that's the difference. But Yeah, looking forward to
Sounds
that.
like it's a big step and it sounds like it's in the right direction. What's your outcome, or do you want to share your goal for participating?
Um, as always, I think goal my goal normally just be for like exposure more than finances. I mean, like the money is cool, but really once you start like personal personalizing things and decorating and doing things like that, I really don't know if it's like the like I know like charging my worth, but I really don't feel like it's an amount that's gonna really like make me like not like happy, but you just be drained when you do that much stuff. And I feel like at the end of it, I just be like, man, I'm tired. And it'd be like, I count this money tomorrow. You know, some people it may like not be that way, but that's how I always end up feeling at the end of it. So I
It's
mean, of course,
definitely work.
yeah, of course I want to make a profit, but I think a lot of people know that I do this from home. And so to like get those people that are like, hey, I want to get stuff from you, and but they don't want like big orders of things. I feel like reaching those people so that they can potentially, think about me and get more things. I feel like that's worth it um for
Absolutely.
doing these type of events.
Mhm. Well, I commend you for doing it. It's a big step. I know you can handle it. I know that you have your systems in place and your assistants and people to help you. And I know that you'll do fine. I can't wait to hear the update on how it went.
Thank you. I'll definitely let you guys know on next week's episode if I be woke by then. No, I'll be good. I think it's gonna all work out. It always does. So
Exactly. Well,
yeah.
glad. I'm glad I asked, and I'm glad that you shared that. What's the the Festival of Forks, you said?
Hmm.
All right,
Yeah.
cool. In Michigan.
Yep.
All right, awesome sauce. So
Yeah.
maybe we can provide a link, and maybe some of our audience, if they're in the area, they could stop by Taylor's Kitchen Table and
Yeah.
pick up some wonderful treats.
I will definitely post it on our page close to the. Well, I'll be posting like throughout the week as I'm like prepping
Sure.
stuff and
Uh-huh.
doing anything and pictures and stuff like that. That'd be one of like how some people just like turn on the camera and start doing stuff. I'd be like,
Yeah.
oh man, it needs to look a certain way before I start. That'd be stopping me all the time. But I'm getting better. I'm getting better.
Good. Good. So welcome, guys. This is the Tamala and Taylor's Treat Talk
Oh,
Tuesday. And as you know, this is our demo month for the entire month of September. And you just heard from our lovely co host, Taylor, and she'll be able to introduce herself. I am Tamala. I am owner of Torlitas for that sweet and crunchy taste. Torlitas is a dessert company located right here in that great state of Ohio, where we specialize in salty, sweet treats. If you want to know more about me and my business, please go to at Torlitas. That's T as in Tuesday, ORLITAS. And I'm going to send it over to my lovely co host, Taylor, so she can introduce herself.
As Tamala said, I am Taylor, and I am owner of Taylor's Kitchen, located right here in Albion, Michigan, where we make custom treats for your special occasions. I am a confectionery artist, and I specialize in allergy-friendly desserts. And so I make lots of things that are dairy-free, and I've been getting into making some vegan things. But if you have a allergy, then you want something homemade, I am who you would talk to. So thank you for
Excellent.
watching.
Excellent. Excellent. Yes, thank you for watching. So we can be found where? On the social media platforms.
We can be found on Instagram at Tamala and Taylor's Treat Talk Tuesday. And we do have guests. Last month we had a month of our guests, and we did talk about treats, business, and life for all of their interviews. And so we just give our opinion on what's happening. And so we just wanted to come this month and give you guys a month of desserts and treats that we make. And so we can also be found by email if you would like to be a guest on the show at treattalktuesday@gmail.com.
Excellent. Excellent. So just a shameless plug here. I am creating a 4-phase approach called Get Ready for Black Friday. To make sure that you are ready, you have your systems in place, that you have your inventory, you have the people that's going to help you, you are promoting yourself strategically on social media and the platform of your choice. So stay tuned for more from me, and hopefully you will be a part of this Get Ready for Black Friday, because nobody wants to be stressed. Black Friday, Cyber Monday, the holiday shopping season. We'll just say it that way. So definitely stay tuned. So getting on to what we came here for, is to do my demo this month or this week. And this demo is called Tamelas Loco Choco Bars. Okay, you'll see in a minute why they're loco and choco. So you want to get right into it?
Yeah, let's get right into it. This is Tamala's demo week, and we're gonna see what she has created.
Yay! Okay, so here
Okay.
are Tamelas Loco Chocolate Bars using transfer sheets. So this is Tamelas Loco Chocolate Bars using transfer sheets. And please interject where you want to. I'll stop along the way so we can pause it to talk. But these are different types of transfer sheets that I received. And I was
Mhm.
just showing you some selections. There's definitely some for the holidays, some for Halloween, if you're into that kind of thing. Stuff for different holidays, different occasions. You can make your own.
Mhm.
Here is the chocolate that I am melting. This is a dark chocolate. And I just thought, why not use a dark chocolate? I was trying to do my best of making sure that I could stir and record at the same time. I didn't have my setup. I'm not sure why I didn't have my setup.
Yeah.
So this is a chocolate mold.
Mhm.
And I'm showing you here that on one side it is raised, and on the other side of this acetate, it's smooth. And you
Okay.
put the raised side on the chocolate. And I'm
Got
just patting down. And I'm doing this just for demonstration purposes. I don't have the gloves on, but let you know, I am very aware of using gloves and being sanitary in when I'm making my products.
Gotcha. So
This
where
is,
did you get these from?
yeah, so I got these from the Amazon. I just went on
Mhm.
Amazon. I think I Googled it first,
Yeah.
and yeah, I Googled it first, and then I um, chose these design. I think 10 came in a pack for like maybe $10, 10 something. So
No,
it
that's
wasn't,
not bad.
it was very reasonable.
Mhm. Can you only use them with flat treats, or can you use them with other size treats too?
So yeah, so I've done them with chocolate covered cookies. I've done
Okay.
them with other modes of candies. I've done them with hearts. I've done them with truffles. I've done them with squared different treats. So it's a host of things. I think you can even use it on to decorate like chalk for your cakes and things like that.
Mhm.
But probably use the chocolate for that. I don't think you can put it exactly on a buttercream. So just beware. So this is something also that I did is I wanted to make sure that I measured and cut accordingly to the size of the mold. So I didn't have to use a whole sheet, okay? Because I'm putting different things in these different cavities. So this is a different type of transfer sheet. This is with the stripes. So I think I overfilled too,
Yeah.
but it's okay. It's all right.
Is it like when you use certain things, do it sink into the chocolate? You know how certain things when they dry out they like suck the image in, or does it stay like flat?
It stays flat on top of the chocolate, but I
Hmm.
did incur some issues, but I'll say, tell you that along the way. Here I'm just, here I was measuring, but before I was just chopping up and making a different type of chocolate bar that I just added some a trail mix, some walnuts, some pecans, and berries, and I just put it in the cavity of the chocolate mold and then added the chocolate on top. And I didn't use a transfer sheet on that because I knew it was going to be bumpy. But
Yeah,
however, probably if I put the transfer sheet to size down inside the cavity and then filled it, I probably would have had something a little bit more smooth. I don't know. I haven't tried it, but maybe someone out there can let us know how that works.
I was just thinking, how cool would it be if you had different designs, like because it looks like it's like broken up. So if you
Hmm.
put like cut out a piece and then had it in one part and then another piece in another part. But
Yeah.
I like the chocolate with the dried fruit.
Yeah. It's pretty tasty. Thank you. But definitely something to try.
Hmm.
Here I am just breaking up pieces. Some were small, some were a little bit bigger, but I mean, it all goes down the same way. But it really just depends on, the person's preference. But I liked it. I didn't have a problem with the chunky pieces. So in a minute, you'll see. Um, I should have cleaned it up. I didn't have my offset spatula, but
Hmm.
here is, I put it in the freezer for about a good 30 minutes and they came out fine.
Oh, okay.
And they
Yeah,
came
they
out
look
fine.
really nice. No air bubbles or anything.
No, but there was some raising on the sides,
Hmm.
like down at the bottom corner.
Oh,
And there
okay.
was some breaking after a while. And this is kind of like the finished product. So it's kind of some designs. I broke up the chocolate on top, and there's some other pictures that I could show as well, to show you that, how it looks inside the chocolate. So I think that was probably it. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
that was a nice video. I like how everything was very simple. We've been talking a lot about doing kid friendly treats, so I feel like that is a really good uh simple thing to do.
yes, and you can take those and wrap them in wax paper, and
Hmm.
you can make your own sleeve for them. That's what I, now hindsight, that's what I should have done. Maybe I'll show a picture after, a while, well, how
Yeah.
I displayed them, how I gave them as gifts, and how you can use it for anything, whether it be a baby shower, a birthday gathering, a wedding reception. Oh man, the possibilities are endless.
It's always that way when it comes to food. That's why it'd be so hard to narrow down what you want to do, in particular. Even if you do, say you just do cakes and cupcakes, it's like millions of different designs and things you can do, things you can add. And so
Yeah, exactly.
taming
Uh,
yourself is a big part of culinary or confectionery.
yeah, yeah, both.
Yeah.
Both. You're absolutely right. And so yeah, so stay tuned what I do next. But that was my demo for this week of Tamala and Taylor's Treat Talk Tuesday.
Nice. 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 Thank you very much. So what else do you have planned for this coming week?
Oh man, so I'm getting an MBE certification. I'm going through the process of that.
Hmm.
I'm also rebranded my tech company, and it's still under the umbrella of Want Day Digital Marketing. But now I am your Tamala the Digital VA. And
Yes.
what that is just really capsulates what I do already for my clients.
Hmm.
And people are very aware of what a virtual assistant does. But if you are not, I help the over 40 crowd, small business owner, onboard and provide content for your social media platform. That's exactly what I do. I save you time and headache and what to post and how to say it and all that stuff. So
Right.
I'm your girl for that. I'm getting my website together, so I'm able to offer packages for that. But I'm really super excited to be rebranded as the Tamela, the digital VA, because it's exactly what I always do anyway. But it really helps to when I'm talking about what I do, it helps with communication
Yeah.
to potential customers. And also, it just really lays it out. So, a virtual assistant, I don't think I really explained that. A virtual assistant works remotely for a client in all of their social media or technical aspirations for their company, whether you want to establish a presence online. If you've been a brick and mortar business, you know that technology is not going anywhere. People are going on technology, the digital devices, the Googles, the YouTubes, and everything like that
Hmm.
first before they even step foot mostly into a brick and mortar business. So there's systems that you have to get in place for people to pay you, for people to bring awareness to what you do and what's special for your company, and how your products can help your customers save time, entertain, get educated, and so much more. So I'm really excited about that. I would love for anyone to go to at Tamela, the digital VA, as in virtual assistant. I'm right now on Instagram at that handle. And also, I want to mention that out of a conference that I was attending
Hmm.
last week, I noticed that there was a lot of people who were in that conference and I'm just as shy. I can't get in front of people and speak. I hate videos. I never know what to say. This and that and the other. So please, if anybody's out there, this is so super new. Me and another person, I think there's 3 people right now in this new Facebook group. And what I thought to do was create a support system for nervous speakers. I know I'm one. Okay, I can raise my, I'm one. But I know through preparation, I know through practice that when someone says, oh, what do you do? Then you would be able to tell them exactly what you do and not fumble, not get sweaty, not get nervous, because I know a lot of new business owners. It's kind of scary when you're putting yourself out there. And there's a lot of people that hate public speaking. They hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. Um,
Yeah.
I recognized early. Okay, you can agree with that, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, so the Facebook group is called Nervous Speakers Support in parentheses for small business owners. And what we're going to do is not going to, it's going to be led by me, but I want my Facebook group people to really nurture and build what it should be for them, more so than me telling them what to do. Sure, it's going to be a support group, it's going to be a non-judgmental zone. If you have something coming up, we'll do some practices, and I got some speakers coming and people to help, work through those jitters. And so you can get to what you do best, which is making your product and services and also receiving compensation for that. So I'm really excited about it. I'm really excited.
That's pretty awesome. I'm excited about the things that you have planned to come. You did a great demo. I love how it was super simple and efficient. And
Mhm.
also, your chocolate molds were super cute. So,
Thank you. I'll do some more
yeah.
different ones along the way. But I would love to see if anybody's out there. Have they worked on chocolate with chocolate transfers before, and what have you used them for, and how great they are working and what's your best one that you like to, work with. So with all that being said, I want to thank our audience again for being a part of Tamala and Taylor's Treat Talk Tuesday. Again, you can find us on Instagram at
Tamala and Taylor's Treat Talk Tuesday.
all right. And also, we are looking for guests for our upcoming October. So if you'd like to be a guest and we talk about treats, business, and life. So if you fit that category, we would love to have you. And you can email us at
treattalktuesday@gmail.com.
all right. Thank you, Taylor. You're a wonderful co-host. I really appreciate you.
You're
And
welcome.
anything else? So where can they find you, Taylor?
I can be found on all social media platforms at Sweet Spirit Treats. And if you are in the Albion area this weekend, Albion, Michigan, and you would like to taste some of the treats from Taylor's Kitchen, I'll have a variety of things. I'm going to have some vegan options. And just come down to the festival and you could find me. I'll be posting and sharing about all the fun that I have this week creating, and I'm excited to be doing it. So
When is the date? What is the date?
it is, I'll be down there that Saturday, the 18th.
Okay, so it's coming up week. All right, awesome. So we have love for any of our audience members to go and stop by Taylor's Kitchen and her booth out there at the Fork Festival, I believe it's called. And stop by and say hello and give her a high five or an elbow bump and make sure you buy some of her wonderful treats. So with that being said, we look forward to seeing you next week where we will have another treat demonstration for you to try at home as well.
Have a great week.
Peace out, homie.
Bye.
Bye.